Now I'm going to go over a couple of the mods that I've made to my Tarpon 120 so far. Haven't done a lot, but I've started getting the mod fever, and seems like every time I turn around I'm drilling some more holes in it. The first couple of things that I did, I added a ram mount for a GPS 60 CS CSX. This GPS works great whether you're backpacking or on the water. I mean, it guides you right along the river. So it's come in handy so far. I like it because it's, you know, you can adjust it up or down. You can get it out of your way. Yeah, since I located in the lower spot, it does kind of take up the cup holder part. But to me, I won't never use the cup holder. It stays full of water most of the time, so I don't really worry about it. I also added a flush mount scottie mount. Has the little cover on it that keeps the hole covered up. It does have the bottom in it, which I haven't had any issues with this thing leaking. Of course, I went pretty heavy with the silicone underneath it, and also put a backing plate underneath the inside, so it's pretty tight, and I haven't had any issues with it yet. I use it for several things. I don't really use it for a fishing rod holder. Eventually, it will have a fish finder up front, but that's one of those things I haven't got to yet. See, moving along, I added a retractable flexi dog leash for a drag chain system. I cut the end of it off, took some black paracord and kind of sewed it together, and then put some heat shrink tube over that to kind of keep it tight where to go through my ring a little easier. I didn't want to drill any holes for the little brackets for the string to go through, so what I did was I took a little key ring and went through the little hole on the side of this piece here that holds the bungee cord in the back. And then I put duct tape around it, and my cord runs through that. And then it comes down to the next one and just kind of clips underneath right there. And then over here, I did mount one here, and the string goes underneath and kind of runs along this little tray here. And here's my drag chain, and so far it's worked great, and I haven't been hung up or anything. Of course, I'm pretty particular about where I drop it. If I can't paddle back upstream, if the current's that strong, then I don't put it out. And a lot of places there's enough eddies that you can get in it and be able to fish without having to worry about the current taking you downstream. Also added, when I got the kayak, I got it stripped because I wanted to do my own stuff to it. And a little at a time, I'm slowly seeing what I want to do, what I don't want to do. Back here, I put 2 of the flush mount scottie rod mounts. And these also have the hole in it, and I have the scottie rod mounts down in a basket below, and these have worked great. I haven't had any issues with any of this stuff leaking. I used rivets that I got from hook1.com. If you guys have never heard of them, you might want to check them out if you're into kayak fishing and that type of stuff. They have a great selection, and their customer service is unbelievable. But you guys will probably hear more about them from me in the future, that's probably where I'll be ordering the majority of my stuff. And I believe that's about all I've done to it so far. But stay tuned, because there's a lot more mods to come.